It's not my fault time changed. It's not my fault. Oh, it's not my fault. It's not my fault time changed. I gotta do a mic check. You know, ain't nobody over here but me and the Lord. Check, check. Let your presence be known. Don't be scared. I'm king of the world. I'm king of the world. That's what I tell my grandson every time he come by. I be like, king of the world. This is my granddaughter right here. Here you go, right here. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want some trouble? She made that up. That's her theme. Look. Let me talk about. Let me play this other intro. Stop there. Stop for a second. That's there. All I am. Look. Let me play this intro and explain something that happened. Oh man, see what happened when you don't pay a bill. Goodness. Oh. Dang, I was finna play my so armor intro, right? Is it on here? Dang, yeah. Hey y'all, I need referrals. Even if you don't go live or whatever, you ain't never gonna go live. Go click on my referral. Go in the box at the bottom of my description. Click on the referral and sign up for StreamYard and put my referral list so I can pay my bill. Come on. Mr. Gray, however you pronounce your name. I said the 16th. You couldn't let me slide for a couple of days. He's like, nope, nope, nope. We know your track record. You are a minimalist. You think we're not up to your games, huh? You're going to pay this time. I emailed you back. Dang. Isn't that the prestigious? How many people really email you back and tell you, okay, I'm going to pay it on this date? They just go on about their business, right? And I found a way to do it. Somebody's going to put and do my referral link. They're going to copy and paste it and take my referral link and send it through. Would that work? Okay, 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 okay. Thank you. But that's what happens. But I was going to do it. So I'm dedicating this section to you. So the reason why I said what I said on that video you did with one of the favorite songs of the 80s, I always feel like somebody's watching me. You know that was a hit. That was a hit. That was, I mean, that hit was like, that was a hit. Everybody used it at school, picked at other people with it. Everywhere you went, if you was in the bathroom by yourself or the song, just every situation was, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Then the dude who sang it looked like a mixture of Michael Jackson, one of the boys that played on New Jack City. I can't think of his part right now. Was it New Jack City? He just had this blend of all these actors in one, right? Right. Well, I put the phone down when I put it down, and my granddaughter, so it stayed on the screen of your video, and my granddaughter said, "Is that Auntie?" I'm not going to say her auntie's name, but she's asked that question. And I said, "Oh yeah, no, 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 that's so Alma." And she's like, "Oh." And then I thought about it again, how I know how much you look like my mother, but I never sat to question anyone else to look and see, was that just me and my thought. So I called my daughter and I said, who's this? And she said, "What did gr- grandma do to her hair?" And I ain't saying this in no funny way because my mama don't even look her age. She don't look uh like she in her 70s. She look like she in her 40s. I'm just saying. So I'm not just, don't take it. You see, you think it fleshly. So that, my point is, when I said that, I wasn't joking, I wasn't making it up or exaggerating. And when she looked at your picture again, she said, "That's creepy." Uh, the resemblance that you have to my mother. She said that. That's what she said. That's creepy. And I was like, yeah, in that type of parallel universal type of way, if you want to look like a scary movie Netflix type thing. So this part was dedicated to you, like I wasn't joking and making it up and exaggerating or capping or none of that. You look that much like my mama, auntie, and the picture didn't do any justice that I emailed you. Uh, even down to your childhood picture. That I've seen childhood pictures of them. Y'all could pass for twins, hunty, hunty, huh? Okay, back to it. Let's get back to it. So let me go to this retake of yesterday's stream, which I've been having so many technical. I'm not technically savvy. I have no skills, like all the whispers that people talk about each other in the community when they try to put each other down and stuff. And no skills, no creativity. God wasn't even creative when he considered you, whoever your God is, because you have a God. If your money is your God, money wasn't even creative in it when it considered you. Uh, if clothes is your God, it wasn't even creative. It was so in my uncreative type of way, I'm going to do this replay I'm gonna do this replay of yesterday's. Yesterday. No, that's not what I'm gonna do first. My bad. I take that back. I take that back. We will begin shortly. This is what I'm gonna do. Share the screen. Make sure my sound system is proper and play this first. Love was such an easy game to play. Are they late? Did they even start? Let me see. Oh, you know what? They were late. They might not have something going on. And wait a minute. Live now. Let's see. Are you live now? They still. Oh boy, they late, y'all. 9 a.m. Eastern. Live now. President Biden delivers remarks on the economy. Let me check again. Going 22 minutes in, and they didn't have anything on the screen. They late. Oh, dang, I got happy. I got happy. Dang. I I thought something had done happened to him. Dang. Oh man, my bad. Mind's eye. Look at that. I, I got all happy and excited, thinking they were late, like they didn't show up, like he was probably on the way to the I see you. Right. Mine's I see you.
Before I leave for California, I want to briefly speak about what's happening in Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. Today, thanks to the quick action of my administration over the past few days, Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them. Small businesses across the country, the deposit accounts at these banks can breathe easier knowing they'll be able to pay their workers and pay their bills. And their hardworking employees can breathe easier as well.
He talking
Last week,
fast.
when
He
we
talking,
learned of the
y'all.
problems of the
Look, he
banks
fast. Wait a minute.
and the impact they could have on jobs.
Mine's ain't he fast talking? Hold on, listen. He talking faster than I've heard him in the whole time he's been in office. He's talking faster than I've ever heard him, and all the rewind of his videos from the 1960s when he was cool running with Jesse Jackson and all. I replayed and listened to all of it. I ain't never seen him talk this fast. He talking fast. Remember, he said, I'm paying y'all. Okay, we made a covenant. Nah, you don't try to talk your way out of this one, baby. You better be telling the truth, because that's not what's going on in the news. They saying the system is failing right now. What that mean? We gonna keep the regular dollar bills, right? That's what he's saying. He said we gonna keep the green. We gonna keep the green. That's how we gonna do it. If that's the case, don't y'all gotta hurry up and do some more reprinting? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I want to hear what Trump got to say. I want to hear what Trump got to say. To stop with your fast talking. Hold up, let me make sure I rewind it back just a little. Covered it fast.
Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them. Small businesses across the country,
Nah,
the
that's not
deposit
how you was
accounts at these
sounding. Let's
banks
speed it
can
up.
breathe easier knowing they'll be able to pay their workers and pay their bills.
All right, there we
And
go.
their hardworking employees can breathe easier as
All
well.
right, there we go. Yeah, that's how I wanted to roll. Uh,
Last week, when we learned of the problems of the banks and the impact they could have on jobs, small businesses, and banking system overall, I instructed my team to act quickly to protect these interests. They've done that. They've done that. On Friday, the government regulator in charge, the FDIC, took control of Silicon Valley Bank's assets. And over the weekend, it took control of Signature Bank's assets. Treasury Secretary Yellen and the team of banking regulators have taken action, immediate action. And here are the highlights. First, all customers who had deposits in these banks can rest assured, they'll be protected and they'll have access to their money as of today.
Nah.
That includes small
No,
businesses across the
I
country that
need you
bank
to
there
talk a little bit
and need to make
faster.
payroll,
Hold
pay
up,
their
hold up,
bills,
hold
and
up,
stay
hold
open
up.
for business.
There we
No
go.
losses will be, and I want this is an important point, no losses will be borne by the taxpayers. Let me repeat that. No losses will be borne by the taxpayers. Instead, the money will come from the fees the banks pay into the deposit insurance fund. Because of the actions that our regulators already taken, every American should feel confident that the deposits will be there if and when they need them. Second, the management of these banks will be fired. If the bank is taken over by FDIC, the people running the bank should not work there anymore. Third,
They did wrong. Y'all knew this day was coming. Come on, man. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, swole up. Biden. This only a devil would do something like this. Huh? You have to be the most evilest. I'm telling y'all, look, look. He sent all the money into other people's banks. What do you think? Ukraine ain't even using the weaponry and the money. They not even using the money. The people is mad and trying to run, and everybody breaking down walls. All the countries that he sent all these monies to. Ah, and the people realize, wait a minute, you got all this money, and we still over here. Oh no, we want our monies, honey. That Biden sent y'all. Biden fast talking. The system is crashing. And Elon is trying to get out of it too. He's saying, oh, y'all should hear how he talking today. Well, those other creators have been putting out messages saying that he's saying this stuff. Who knows if he's saying it for real? He might be on a jet lag out of here to another solar system somewhere. Now he might have a spot on the moon waiting. He's like, hold up, Japs. I'm on my way. He ain't worried about a thing. Maybe, maybe not. Huh? Do you really think you're gonna make it to the moon? Do you really think you're gonna make Trump? You gonna lose all your money, honey. You really think y'all gonna make it to the moon? The dairy air is not allowing you to penetrate it. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna make it to the moon. Stop. Okay. Let him fast talk. Let's let him finish fast talking.
taken. Every American should feel confident that the deposits will be there if and when they need them. Second, the management of these banks will be fired.
Hey, Americans, he said he's got your deposits gonna come in ready when you need it. What deposits you talking about? Is it the deposits of the billions of dollars that you sent over there? It said that people over here agreed when they had no idea what you was doing. Y'all, they finna send that money back since they ain't using it anyway. Cause if all they people coming over here, they need to send the money back, huh? So that they could be covered as they're over here, right? Right? Oh, it's about to go down. This is exciting, y'all.
Fired. If the bank is taken over by FDIC, the people running the bank should not work there anymore. Third, investors in the banks will not be protected. They knowingly took a risk, and when the risk didn't pay off, investors lose their money. That's how capital.
Didn't I tell y'all that thing that Jeremiah Jacob put the other day talking about that law that's supposed to go into effect? And I said, yeah, they want everybody to put their money in blind investments and stuff. That this is what it was all about. It wasn't about what he was saying it was about. It was about the money, and everybody had to agree. If ain't nobody went and said nothing to Senate as he was going ahead, it was already done and signed and delivered. Huh?
Capitalism works. And fourth, there are important questions.
Now he coming with this.
of how these banks got into the circumstance in the first place.
Is this why? How did they get in this circumstance in the first place? Mr. Lee know the answer. Gots to be. He worked with the whole world banking system. Mr. Lee, huh? And then Mr. Lee wife had a lot of his information buying up here, talking all fast, talking. Who got rid of Lee? Because Mr. Lee ain't pulled that trigger. Who got rid of Mr. Lee? Huh? I bet you Murdoch know. Hey Murdoch, who got rid of Mr. Lee? Mr. Lee ain't pull that trigger. Where's the paperwork, y'all? Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing this. This is too much like acting. I'm acting. This is just I'm kind of trying to write a book. I'm writing a book, right? And this is my way of editing online and being able to be critiqued by other people as I write this story that's going on at the White House. Hey, whoever wrote Scandal did it. I could do it. That's what I'm doing right now. This is for educational purposes. This is the way you create um kind of based on what's really going on in politics, but use other characters and make, that's how you do it. This is what I'm doing. Talking directly to President Biden. Here we go.
We must get the full accounting of what happened and why those responsible can be held accountable. In my administration, no one is above the law. And finally, we must reduce the risk of this happening again. During the Obama-Biden administration, we put in place tough requirements on banks like Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, including the Dodd-Frank law to make sure that the crisis we saw in 2008 would not happen again. Unfortunately, the last administration
Elon mad. Elon trying to figure out what to do now. Huh? Elon trying to figure out what to do now. Should I let the satellites fall? Should I let them fall? He trying to figure out what to do. He wasn't expecting this.
roll back some of these requirements. I'm going to ask Congress and the banking.
Let me see the video that he was talking about yesterday. Does he look as happy as he was looking last week, the week before last? Tesla stocks is crashing. Huh?
Regulators to strengthen the rules for banks to make it less likely this kind of bank failure would happen again, and to protect American jobs.
As a matter of fact, right now, in the name of whoever you believe in that wants righteous to be right, for the playing fields to be leveled out where everybody got to start over, huh? Huh? Right now, I'll say stocks and bonds must go. You are no longer a stock, huh? The stock is you. Nothing that they have exists. Inflate or deflate or rise or fall without you. You are the power that they are lending and borrowing. Huh? A bill is not a bill unless you're involved in it. Oh goodness, look at these people. Look at these people here. Biden. Biden, it's shame on you how they let you get away with this and make it up there showing your face, saying your name. I am as well. And here's my image.
Small business. Look, the bottom line is this. Americans can rest assured that our banking system is safe. Your deposits are safe. Let me also assure you, we will not stop at this. We'll do whatever is needed.
Didn't he just say a whole bunch of criminology, mumbo jumbo legal jargon? Huh? Didn't he just say a whole pile of criminology stuff and who the hell to be accountable and then turn around and say it's safe? Oh my.
People running the bank should not work there anymore. Third, investors in the banks will not be protected. They knowingly took a risk, and when the risk didn't pay off, investors lose their money. That's how capitalism works. And fourth, there are important questions of how these banks got into the circumstance in the first place. We must get the full accounting of what happened and why those responsible can be held accountable. In my administration, no one is above the law. And finally, we must reduce the risk of this happening again.
Wait. What you said? What you said in between? In the meantime, in between that, what you said?
In my administration, no one is above the law. And finally, we must reduce.
No one in my, and he switched it. He was like, well, let me not say that. Let me take that back real quick. Wait a minute.
What happened and why those responsible can be held accountable. In my administration, no one is above the law. And finally, we must reduce the risk of this happening again. During the Obama-Biden administration, we put in place tough requirements on banks like Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, including the Dodd-Frank law to make sure that the crisis we saw in 2008 would not happen again.
You see how he got it all fixed up? Look, I'm letting y'all know I'm here in it, but this is Obama's administration. Huh? We still Obama administration, so anybody gonna be held accountable, we gonna go and put it on Obama, okay? That's how he said it, not me. I'm not the one said it. He just said that right there. Watch this. Watch this.
Those responsible can be held accountable. In my administration, no one is above the law. And finally,
He distinguishes who his administration is, huh? And then he goes and says, but he's also under Obama's administration. So
we must reduce the risk of this happening again. During the Obama-Biden administration, we put in place tough requirements on banks like Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, including the Dodd-Frank law to make sure that the crisis we saw in 2008 would not happen again. Unfortunately, the last administration rolled back
unfortunately,
some of these requirements. I'm going to ask Congress and the banking regulators to strengthen the rules for banks to make it less
you try to blame it on Trump.
likely this kind of bank failure would happen again, and to protect American jobs and small businesses. Look, the bottom line is this. Americans can rest assured that our banking system is safe. Your deposits are safe. Let me also assure you, we will not stop at this. We'll do whatever is needed. On top of all that, let's also take a look at a moment to put the situation in a broader context. We've made strong economic progress in the past 2 years. We've created more than 12 million new jobs, more jobs in 2 years than any president has ever created in a single 4-year term. Unemployment is below 4% for 14 straight months. Take-home pay for workers is going up, especially for lower and middle-income workers. And we've seen record numbers of people apply to start new businesses, more than 10 million of them, more than 10 million applications over the last 2 years starting businesses. Now we need to keep the program, this progress going. That's what swift action that my administration over the past few years is all about. Protecting depositors, protecting the banking system, protecting the economic gains we made together for the American people. Thank you. God bless you. May God protect. Here, starting businesses. Now we need to keep the program, this progress going. That's what swift action that my administration over the past few years is all about. Protecting depositors, protecting the banking system, protecting the economic gains we made together for the American people. Thank you. God bless you. May God protect our troops. See you in California.
Mr. President, what do you know right now about?
Thank you. God bless you. May God protect our troops. See you in California.
Mr. President, what do you know right now about?
That's what swift action that my administration over the past few years is all about. Protecting depositors, protecting the banking system, protecting the economic gains we made together for the American people. That's what swift action that my administration over the past
He said protected what?
more than 10 million applications over the last 2 years starting businesses. Now we need to keep the program, this progress going. That's what swift action that my administration over the past few years is all about. Protecting depositors, protecting the banking system, protecting the economic gains we made together for the American people. Thank you. God bless you. May God protect our troops. Protecting the banking system,
Okay,
protecting the
okay,
economic gains
okay,
we-
okay,
the
okay.
economic
Hold
gains
up,
we made
hold
together for the
up.
American people. Thank you. And we've seen record numbers of people apply to start new businesses, more than 10.
Okay, I need to slow him down now. My bad. Let me slow him. They're not gonna let. Oh, right here. Let's go.
10 million of them, more than 10 million applications over the last 2 years starting businesses. Now we need to keep the program, this progress going. That's what swift action that my administration over the past few years is all about. Protecting depositors, protecting the banking system, protecting the economic gains we've made together for the American people. Thank you. God bless you. And may God protect our troops. See you in California.
Mr. President, what do you know right now about why this happened? And can
One more time. One more time.
Before I leave for California, I want to briefly speak about what's happening in Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. Today, thanks to the quick action of my administration over the past few days, Americans can have confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them. Small businesses across the country, the deposit accounts at these confidence that the banking system is safe. Your deposits will be there when you need them. Small businesses across the country that deposit accounts at these banks can breathe easier knowing they'll be able to pay their workers and pay their bills. And the hard-working employees can breathe easier as well. Last week, when we learned the problems of the banks and the impact they could have on jobs of small businesses, banking system overall, I instructed my team to act quickly to protect these interests. They've done that. They've done that. On Friday, the government regulator in charge, the FDIC, took control of Silicon Valley Bank's assets. And over the weekend,
Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna definitely play the video that I was playing yesterday. But in the video that Savon Bobar, the other Nefa on the other side, he said he was. Remember, he says DIC. He was talking about all the DICs, right? Look, so he mentioned that right here, but right before he mentioned that, he does that little nose thing that they do. Y'all know he ain't scratching his nose. Come on, man. All right. And then what did he say in between that? What did that mean? Come on, man. Some things you don't have to rewind when they telling you directly. Just slowing it down. You know I like it when you say slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, 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 okay. Hold up.
jobs, small businesses, banking system overall. I instructed my team to act quickly to protect these interests. They've done that. They've done that. On Friday, the government regulator in charge, the FDIC, control of Silicon Valley
Let me see.
Bank's assets. And over the weekend, took control of Signature Bank's assets. Treasury Secretary Yellen and the team of banking regulators have taken action, immediate action. And here are the highlights. First,
Oh, that baby, he got a strong
all
coconut head.
customers who had
Hope he alright. He
deposits
a
in
strong
these
coconut head.
banks can rest assured. I want to rest assured they'll be protected and they'll have access to their money as of today.
Oh, I done got distracted. Give me a second.
That includes small businesses across the country that bank there and need to make payroll, pay their bills, and stay open for business. No losses, and this is an important point. No losses will be borne by the taxpayers. I'm going to repeat that. No losses will be borne by the taxpayers. Instead, the money will come from the fees that banks pay into the deposit insurance fund. Because of the actions of that, because of the actions that our regulators already taken.
You see where he said VAT, and in the one of my posts in the community tab, I mentioned the Vatican. I say Vatican in the terminology VAT. Again, that was yesterday. Now he's saying this morning he's gonna say that, and it looked like he made a mistake, but he didn't. Now he going directly to the Pope. He's mentioning the Vatican in the way that they do. Wow, that's crazy. Hold up, because I didn't do that on purpose, huh? I did. Did I? I don't know. What was I talking about when I said Vatican again? Oh, Irishman.
Every
House of Nathan Boo, I
American
am.
should feel
How are you? Mine's eye.
confident
I
that
see you. TJ's rude.
deposits will be there if and when they need them. Second, the management of these banks
They cut my stream. It's okay. I'm back. Appreciate you. Cut my stream. It's okay. I'm back. Appreciate you. Because you can easily go and do this on your own page, right? It's like, but you're still here watching it. Look, look. I
do this on your own page. Come from
appreciate
the
you.
fees, the banks paying the deposit insurance fund. Because of the actions of that, because of the actions that our regulars already taken, every American should feel confident that the deposits will be there if and when they need them. Second, the management of these banks will be fired. If the bank is taken over by FDIC, the people running the bank should not work there anymore. Third, investors in the banks will not be protected. They knowingly took a risk, and when the risk didn't pay off, investors lose their money. That's how capitalism works.
Now I want to go to the video I did about the risk. And not only that, the the person that they hired over the World Bank. So that person's move, the move that he did, the guy, MasterCard guy, what's his name? Bak. What's his name? I would have to go over one of my last other videos. If all the bankers, he would be the one head of the bank, and who is his people proudly. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. They just did a slam bam thank you ma'am whammy on you. Ooh.
And fourth, there are important questions of how these banks got into the circumstance in the first place. We must get the full accounting of what happened and why those responsible can be held accountable. And my administration, no one above the law. And finally, must reduce the risk of this happening again.
Play at your own risk.
During the Obama-Biden administration, we put in place tough requirements on banks like Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, including the Dodd-Frank law to make sure that the crisis we saw in 2008 would not happen again. Unfortunately, would not Valley Bank and Signature Bank, including the Dodd-Frank law to make sure that the crisis we saw in 2008 would not happen again. Unfortunately, the last administration rolled back some of these requirements. I'm going to ask Congress and the banking regulators to strengthen the rules for banks to make it less likely this kind of bank failure would happen again. And to protect American jobs and small businesses. Look, the bottom line is this. Americans can rest assured that our
He transitioned there.
banking system is
Look.
circumstance in the first place. We must get the full accounting of what happened and why those responsible can be held accountable. And my administration, no one is above the law. And finally, we must reduce the risk of this happening again. During the Obama-Biden administration, we put in place tough requirements on banks like Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, including the Dodd-Frank law to make sure that the crisis we saw in 2008 would not happen again. Unfortunately, the last administration rolled back some of these requirements. I'm going to ask Congress and the banking regulators to strengthen the rules for banks to make it less likely this kind of bank failure would happen again, and to protect American jobs and small businesses. Look, the bottom line is this: Americans can rest assured that our banking system is safe. Your deposits are safe. Let me also assure you, we will not stop at this. We'll do whatever is needed. On top of all this, let's also take a look at a moment to put the situation in a broader context. Your deposits are safe. Let me also assure you, we will not stop at this. We'll do whatever is needed. On top of all this, let's also take a look at a moment, put the situation in a broader context. We've made strong economic progress in the past 2 years. We've created more than 12 million new jobs. More jobs in 2 years than any president has ever created in a single 4-year term. Unemployment is below 4% for 14 straight months. Take-home pay for workers is going up, especially for lower and middle-income workers.
Going up, going up, going up.
14
Y'all get it. You know what? That's enough of that.
people
That's enough of that. He keep putting me to
apply
sleep
to
now. I
start
don't want to go to sleep.
new
I don't want to go to
businesses.
sleep. What I'm gonna do is play these right here.
More than
Ooh, button
10
doll.
million.
Let me do this replay
More
of yesterday, like I
than
promised.
10 million
Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm
applications
going in for the long haul
over
today.
the
Let's see if I can get some
last two
sunshine.
years
Try to make some sunshine.
starting
It's
business.
trying to get cold here. Ain't nobody on that.
Now we
That's enough of you,
need to
Biden.
keep the
Lying Biden.
program, this
He got your money messed
progress
up. Y'all money all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up on empty promises, huh? He has to fill up his promises with your light, your soul. Now, here we go. Retake. Here's some other stuff I got going on. I got the tabs open as usual. Here's the tabs open. Yeah. The Good Samaritan. We're going to talk about Good Samaritan today. Go get your Bibles. We're going to go on Good Samaritans after I do this replay. And then, I got to make sure I'm able to click on understanding the video of yesterday so I could show you what I was trying to show you when I was doing it. I was like, see right there. For some reason, it wasn't sharing. Mic check, mic check. Some Delia air. Oh, somebody creeping in. Get out of here. Get out of here. Some Delia air. Y'all like that title? That title, I owe that to my grand. Again. Once again, huh? Green light. Sunday serving. Derriere. What is a cow's milk coming from the air? There's a green light out there, y'all. Guess who talking about it? Guess who talking about my green light out there? Y'all, today they tried to change the names and the numbers. They tried to change the digits with they lying digits. They tried to change the number. Fox gonna come talk about C2023. That ain't even a C2022 out there, that green light out there. They tried to fix the screen so y'all can't see the green, huh? Hey! What? It's a green light out there, what? Yeah, God was creative when he created you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 can of dummy. It's a green light out there, can of dummy. It ain't leave. It didn't leave. They fixing up the story. You got people trying to brag and stuff. It's okay. You can do that. You have the right. And you've been putting up screenshots and images since when? 2019 and 2018, and you've been writing books about the make 2000 and 2002. Let me tell you, I used to sit in the offices of the principals. I done sat in front of people sitting behind glasses trying to dope me up and make me forget, honey. There's a little girl telling them about that green light that's out there, that they changing up the numbers. Let's be transparent today. Aren't those permanent records? Every record and file that we got all the way down to the chip in my head. Shut up, who you think you're talking to. I'm talking to Biden, y'all. I'm talking to Biden. I ain't talking to nobody but Biden. BALAK Biden, y'all. Walking through mirrors and stuff. Initiating in bicentennial in George Washington, who founded this country on. Thank God that King James raised him up on, not King James version of the scriptures. Talking about the demonology practices and crafts that they was doing in the dark. King James and them. And when he changed over, George Washington said, no, we don't want to be like that. We don't want that version. We like our demon version. We leaving. We like it. You ain't gonna put us in that predicament. We wanna be BALAK. And we're gonna keep on with our witchcraft and sorcery. If we gotta go on pulling up another stuff if we want to, we is addicted. This means war. BALAK Biden done showed his face. He done said his name as well. Yes. It's 100,000 different ways to say it. He said it without stuttering. He said, and I know you frustrated. Everybody been frustrated with some sort of demon of darkness. I don't care how much money you got. Didn't they say that man with all the millions trust elite? All the billions just shot himself. So obviously money ain't the answer. You accepted Biden's payments. Where's the sacrifice? Mr. Lily of the Valley. Hey there, Kenna dummy. Mr. Lily, See, I don't care that I'm the trustee. Let me turn you down, Delia. Here. Let me turn you down. Look, Mr. Lily just offed himself. How many billions is that man worth? How many arts of the covenant is he trustee over and all that? Based on what he believed in, you really think this man was going to off himself? Really? In his office, somebody like that would have did it in a doggone ark. Close to home. He created arks that had the name for his name's sake. He really believed in his. Hey, no. Mr. Lee didn't do that. That ain't my business, though. I wasn't supposed to even go there. I was supposed to be talking about this green light. How your sun looking out there? Go look at the sun. Ooh, how many? Oh, hey, let me see. Y'all need, man. That green light out there, y'all, just a day ago. Let's see what Fox News had to say about the green light. All they did was change one number, meaning it's the same light. And it ain't went nowhere. And I told y'all they was coming up with some type of scenario so they could try to boo. I'm gonna share the screen on that one. Let me share the screen. Yes, God was, or the higher beings, or your most high, or whatever it is you believe in that you think you are an image of, was creative when he considered you, when she considered you, when it considered you, when they considered you, when us considered you. Whoever you is considered. Here's the green light. Am I sharing the screen? Dang, I'm not sharing the screen. Oh, because I got this running. I want to make sure I'm sharing the screen today. I've been... Tacky. Just tacky. Tacky. Hold up. I thought I was all fixed up, but I did just come on here spontaneously. I did a spontaneous combustion of derriere. They doing something to the milk, y'all. 1,000 years, they still doing something to the milk. They ain't just start doing stuff to the milk. They've been doing stuff to the milk. Y'all don't remember? My generation, the men used to say they doing something to the milk, y'all. You pass by, the little girls pass by. They was respectful though. They ain't none of them had they ain't do no calling you to the cars and all that out in the streets in our neighborhood. But they'll say stuff like they doing something to the milk, y'all. They doing something to the milk. The dairy air. That's one of the wins. Huh? That's one of the wins. The 4 wins that Biden just released that I talked about yesterday. Huh? He just did something with the wins. I don't know if he released them. I don't know if he bound them. I don't know that part of the story. Somebody else got to figure it out. But I'm going to show you about this green light. Can you see the screen? Ain't none of my people in the, what you call it yet? Can a dummy. It was overcast and strangely lit up green to me. Last night looked kind of green here. There was too much light for the night. Voices in the music sound like munchkins. Look, Sound of Music. That's what just came to my mind. The Sound of Music. New comment. This is who? Sky Night magazine. I'm not gonna click that. Hold on. Oh man, see, you try not to click it and look for X, and there don't be no X. So any button you press is still clicking it. Here, more options. Get out my way. I'm not agreeing to it. I don't want it. See how they doing me? I don't want no choices. I'm not. Nope. Well, let me see what Fox. Whether they ain't gonna do that. Fox is a legitimate, supposedly. Who owns? Who got something to do with Fox? What's his name? I was just reading about him the other day. They just updated that a minute ago, or a day ago, or today. They updated that other site. What's his name? But I still ain't click on it. Trump said no. Biden said he's the most dangerous man on the face of this planet, or something. One of the most dangerous man in history, Murdoch. Well, his company them want to agree, right? And they're gonna even change the year of the green light. Because, see, they said 50,000 years, huh? They taking it all the way back. They talking about 4.5 billion, huh? What I told you, they don't know their numbers. Y'all better go find out. Y'all better go dig up all them that information they stole out all them emerald mountains. Yep, Elon them daddy. They did. They went and stole all them secrets. Kept them. Captured the lights. Comet of the decade to whiz past Earth in likely first visit 4.5 billion years. They's lying. They changed it up because once they confirmed the stuff that I was saying, they had to go do a fact check. Huh? So here come Mr. Murdoch them. Y'all playing games? I'm ready to click this link right here. See, I'm not going to click BBC. The extras that they trying to make me go through to click their information. Huh? Could be bright in 2024. It's going to be so bright. It's going to look like that sunlight out there that you could go look at right now, all brand new. 2024, Jerry Lewis. Huh? We want to see that movie. I want to see that movie. We have the right as American citizens to see that movie. Y'all don't want to fight the government and all that. Y'all think it's all a game and a joke. At least let's watch a movie together. How about everybody in the United States right now on the face of the this land that nobody can figure out who land it was, who was here first, and all that. And there's a big old disclaimer going on. How about we all watch Jerry Lewis? We demand to see Jerry Lewis movie. Huh? I'm about to click it. Can I click it? Yes, I can. Can I click it? Yes, I can. Here we go. Comment of the decade. Comet of the decade to whiz past Earth in likely first visit since 4.5 billion years. While naked eye contents are rare, visible roughly once in 2 years. C 2023 A3 can be among the brightest in the decade when it visits next year. It's not visiting next year. It's been here. It ain't going nowhere. That's that same green light that I was talking about last year. That's that same green light the beings that dropped me off. Uh, it's a green light. All right. Look what shirts they advertising. Old people. I fix stuff. Look what they advertising for me. Light in the red box. Oh, light in the box. It all means something. Look at this. Don't piss off old people. They tell me don't mess with the ancients. Huh? They telling me to tell y'all that. That's why nobody mess with me. Huh? My they bad. Don't mess that with was the ancients. Direct message. That's why you that? Feel act like I feel bad. That was a direct message to Christy Pissy. Because you giving an opinion about my... You taking it all the wrong way. Huh? All in the decade when it visits next year. You ain't had no problem with me before that. It's not visiting next year. It's been here. It ain't going nowhere. All of a sudden, it's problems. Huh? Look in the advertisement. They even put it on the shirt. If I was to get you a shirt like that, would you wear it? If I sent you and mailed you a gift, but see them, the government and all that, y'all think it's all a game of joke. At least let's watch a movie together. How you just based on her instincts? Huh? Her instinct. Billion years. Career love. While naked eye contents, mothers of dairy air are rare. See? I'm trying to rewind roughly once in 2 years. I wanted to show the shirt. C 2023 A3 can be among the brightest in the decade when it visits. Huh? I'm about to click it. Can I click it? Yes, I can. Can I click it? Yes, I can. Here we go. Comment of the decade. Comet of the decade to whiz past Earth in likely first visit since 4.5 billion years. While naked eye contents are rare, visible roughly once in 2 years. C 2023 A3 can be among the brightest in the decade when it visits next year. It's not visiting next year. It's been here. It ain't going nowhere. That's that same green light that I was talking about last year. That's that same green light the beings that dropped me off. Huh? It's a green light. All right. Look what shirts they advertising. Old people. I fix stuff. Look what they advertising for me. Light in the red box. Oh, light in the box. It all means something. Look at this. Don't piss off old people. They tell me don't. See, I went straight to ancient ancestors and wasn't even thinking on current days and times with beings that I know. So this wasn't about ancients and I'm an ancient. This had to do with people that are pissed off, seem like they always pissed. Always. So be careful not to piss them off any further. Huh? Don't piss off. Old people. The older we get, the less life in prison What does that shirt say? Wait a minute. See, sometimes it's important to check the ads. Don't mess with the ancients. Oh man, I can't blow it up because this is a recording. Is a different. The older we get, the less life in prison is a deterrent. They telling me to tell y'all that. That's why nobody mess with me, huh? They don't mess with the ancients. That's why you feel act like I feel bad, huh? Because you giving an opinion about my uncreativity and want to be ignoring me and act like I don't exist with everything that I done put out there. That's supposed to mean something. You don't mess with the ancients. I wonder if that's something like touch not my anointed and do my servant no harm. Touch not my anointed and do my servant no harm. I was getting ready to sing. See, I like doing the retakes and revision and revisiting the weekend videos. I like this. It makes me spend more time on here because I just can't. I haven't gotten close to it yet. Sitting past 2 or 3 hours, just I'm getting there, I guess. I don't know how long I have, to enjoy these moments in time. What I was gonna play, "Touch Not My Anointed." Y'all remember that? Anybody remember that song? Hmm? Does anyone? My grandson in there talking about um. I can't remember the title of the song. Is it Georgia Mass Choir? Which Mass Choir sing that? Mass. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a minute today, maybe. By the time my grandson get in here. Yeah, I played this on here before, but that's what was on my in my head. So I'm gonna play it. My servant no harm. Fight your battle, he will fight. Touch not my anointed and my servant no harm. Any enemies found all around you and pierce you with their sword. Falsely accuse you, curse out of you. They'll get their just reward. Oh, the light, fight the fight. Keep the faith. Oh, touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Touch not. Touch not. Touch not. And do it. When you're ready. And to pierce you with their sword. I'll slip you the first out of you. I'll get your just reward. Oh, the light. Hi. Hey. Wait a minute. Let me make sure the volume and the audio coming in right. I have a tendency. Oh, the light. Oh, the light. Oh, the light. Oh, the light. Come on. Oh, the light. Oh, the light. Fight the fight. Keep the faith. Run the race. I don't care care what you say. Sometimes you have to go to your roots, even if your roots was half wrong, huh? Some of it, all of it wasn't all the way wrong, huh? Come on.
Touch not
Touch not my anointed.
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 touch not
Touch not
my anointed.
my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Touch not. Come on, Alto. Come on, soprano. Touch not my anointed. Come on, y'all. Not my anointed. And to us there belong. And to us there belong. Come on, Sweet Field Missionary Baptist Church. Huh? Come on, UCCOC. Huh? Come on, Word of Life. Come on, New Jerusalem. Second Baptist, Glendale. Come on, y'all. Touch or not. Huh? I need a witness. Huh? You done signed a covenant with JoJo. Biden Gigolo. Here we go. Let me go back. Let me get back to the replay of this weekend. Or I'll never get out of here. That's not what? You better think a little higher. You better think a little higher. Oh, isn't she narcissistic? No, that's called high self-esteem. As I'm riding on derriere, huh? There's something in the milk, y'all. There's something. Look at that. Hold up.
Wait, am
Did
I
they
sharing the screen?
I'm gonna
purposely
do it again. I'm gonna be
make sure that
mad
the center of
if
it
I'm not
looks
sharing the
green?
screen.
Does
See
it look
that?
green or is that just my
Man.
eyes?
Slow,
Wait, let me
man.
blow it up. Come on,
Artificial-
baby. Blow up. Blow up.
Whatever.
Let me
Whatever
see.
it is.
Just slow. That's what Fox had to say. They in agreement with me, y'all. That's all they saying. They saying we're gonna go ahead and confirm it for you to tell the people again, once again, because you the only one meant, but they can't say we didn't tell them. Huh? This one's for you. That's coming from Murdoch them. My bad. Once again, my thoughts are all of this that is supposed to happen. Once it happens, there will be no more suffering. There will be no more crying. There will be no more weeping. All of the sins, everything will be washed away. Everybody will be at peace. So meaning, if I'm considering that everybody's going to be at peace, I am no way wishing that nobody's going to not be here to enjoy this part of the scripture. What's wrong with that? Why would someone twist and mangle these thoughts here? Huh? It was pronounced from as far back as I remember. Huh? These days coming and this right here happening and all these signs. To the power of the mind, right? It's a green light out there. Fox them talking about it. and they talking about it in their weather. Ain't that something? They could say Fox News, they could say Fox Skywatch. They said we gonna talk about it for you in the weather. Here's your confirmation. You need confirmation, we gonna do it for you. Fox said that. Murdoch said that. He said, you know what, you on point and we gonna give you this. Look, here, blowing it up. Blowing it up. One more time. At the closest point to the sun. That part already happened. Remember I told y'all, go back to my videos, Canada Dummy. I think you're the only one really been here with me and is a witness to this stuff I've been saying on this side before I put it in somebody else's chat. That's why I'm keeping the knit so tight it don't get lost in the sauce or the derriere, huh? Huh? And at the end of the day, what do you say, Canada Dummy? Huh? That's what I'm waiting. I want to hear what Canada Dummy think. You be talking, but you don't really be saying much. Huh? Tell me what you really think, Canada Dummy. How you really feel, Canada Dummy. Let's be transparent. You said you seen that green light out there. Or you talking about the green light from last night? At the closest point to the sun, huh? At the perihelion. It's always something with hell in it. Every single time hell shows up somewhere. Or ill. Everything in this, look how many times you see ill in this sentence. Am I sharing the screen? Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. Nope, I didn't check. That wasn't a real check. Let me press the button here. Okay, so I'm sharing the screen. See this? Look how many times ill comes up in here. Ill. Ill. Ill backwards in million. Million, it's a double. Oh, look at it. Ill, ill. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All over the place. Look at that. Look at that. Ill, ill, ill. As you read, I'm doing this as you read, okay? Are you reading? At the closest point of the sun, the asteroids, they talking about the green light that's been out there. This isn't a new one coming. They just gave you the correct year according to them because that year is still off. Huh? If you need to know exactly the exact year, how far back, huh? All they did was extract information from Dr. Malachi Z. York again, right? That's what they did. It came up here with it, presented it as something that they saying, creating simulations for you to see it, huh? And then going back and correcting it because now they realizing, hey, he told us some stuff, but he ain't told us the right stuff. He did. Why would he be telling them the right stuff? Huh? He's setting the record straight. And they saying they ain't trying to set the record straight. Biden said that out of his own mouth. Biden said that in his last little video. He said that like, look, we ain't trying to set no record straight or nothing, you know. Huh? Look at that green light. They just talked about this win yesterday at 8 a.m.
Hey,
Mr. Murdoch say, look, we got to do something. We got to do something. We got to communicate with them directly in some indirect kind of way. You got, hold up, Joe trying to make me feel bad in some type of way. He trying to talk because you don't run no fear factor over here. Your opinion has no fear factor tactics over here. None at all. Who is you? He the type of dude that'll slap a woman. He'll beat up a woman. Huh? He would. I'm telling you. He'll hit a woman. If it came all the way down to it. Yeah. Yep, I said that about you. You got something to say? Come over here and check me. I left something on your page. Who is, I mean, y'all, I'm just saying, huh? I'm just saying. He act like he talking about Kimmel. Huh? That mixed breed. Kimmel. But he wasn't. He was talking directly to me. Comment of the decade, honey. Look, Biden, y'all. I feel like going over to his video again. One more time. One more time before it's all said and done. It won't be long. Green. Yeah, I turned it down. Let me check it anyway. Oh, hold up. Let me give you a screen to read while I go check my greens. Here, let me give y'all a screen to read. She was gonna check them for me, but I'd rather go check them myself. Here, y'all read that right there. What is bicentennial? Huh? What are you doing, Jake? Jake and the fat man. Jake and the fat man. What are you doing? I'm gonna turn some Delia air up. Delia's air up. I'm gonna write some words to match her song. I hope she approves. I was coming up with something the other day. No, that was earlier today. I forgot time changed. Didn't time change? I think time changed again. Why did they change time again this quick? Quickly. We have to hurry up. Our time is almost up. Show yourselves. Show your face. Hold up. Let me turn it up. Tell you, what's taking me so long? No, I need y'all to remember what time it is. I'm not playing that right now. I'm going to pause it for a moment, Delia. Hold up. Here we go. This is more appropriate right now. A favorite can of dummy, the rickety ruckus. Here we go.
Turn up.
I just better still.